welcome to Beauty on a Budget and a requested video. When I did my Revolution chocolate box palettes a little while ago, quite a few of you asked me if I would do a look with the Violet palette, the new Violet palette, which I'm very happy to do, of course. Now I've got, is it 6 I've got? I think it's 6 I've got of these palettes, and I really like them. But out of all of them, this is probably my least favourite. It's lovely, it works beautifully, but the reason I say it's my least favourite is it's probably got quite a few colours in it that I'm not gravitated to. This is the look that I've created today, and it's all out of this palette, and it's got purples in it, but I like this kind. I like this. Now that may not look a purple to you, but if you look at it against my sweater, you can see that's a purpley colour. I like that very much. I like this one very much. But there's ones that I just would never wear. It's, you know, really brilliant colours that I probably would. I love bright colours. I love bright colours. But probably not the bright shimmer that's in here. Is nothing. I'm glad I've got it, and I really like the look that I've got on today. I think it's nice, but it's not a palette that I gravitate to compared to the other ones. But you wanted a look, so I hope you like this one. Let's see how I did it. Okay, so I've started with the second colour in, which is called Transition, and I've put it on my trusty little Primark brush that I use all the time. And I just go back and forth and back and forth. On my lids, I've just got a bit of paint, Max Painterly paint pot, and a little bit of NYX setting powder, just very little of both. So you go back and forth like that, and then get the big brush, and I've really been like doing it with this way. It's so quick and it blends so well, and I just blend that in, round motions, and it really it makes it seamless. I really like to do it with this. And then I get my beauty sponge as always, and I make sure that that's nothing up that edge like that. On to the next colour. So the next colour is the second one in, second row down, and it's called Wine. Put this on my brush like this, and slightly in the crease, sort of halfway down, and then we want to make that skinny one right here, guys. Make that into that shape we like again, and then brush again, and we work that for a while until that's really nice and even and blended in nicely. And then going to take the Wine again, and I'm going to put it under my eyes, but really as close to those lashes as you can get. As close as you can get, and then my usual, I do the V from the bottom like this, which I always do, and then blending brush again, just very carefully and easily put that together so that it blends together. But you want that definite flick up As I've said many times before, I certainly do. I'm going to put the pop of purple in, the violet. So this very bright violet in the corner here, and that's called Desire. I'm just going to put a little on my brush. Just a little on the corner of my brush there. And then to do this skin in here. That very corner, I'm just going to do a round motion. Like this, just a round motion on that corner. Only that corner. Like that. Can you see what I'm doing, guys? And then back to blending that in. Only on the corner, but we blend it forward and up, forward. And we'll blend that till that marries nicely together. Okay, so when that's nicely, we know that's nicely done. I'm going to take second row down, fourth one in, and it's called Cultivate. And I'm going to use my finger. I know I should, I'm always using the wrong finger. And we're going to put that on the lid. So this is the Cultivate, which I'm going to put on my lids with my finger. And then I'm going to work in with my finger. I always find it better for me if I do a little bit of working in if I've got a shimmery shade, because it kind of helps even it out over the crocodile lids. Lastly, for the shadows, I'm taking the third one along, top row, and this is called Envy. I'm just putting a tiny bit just right in the centre there, look. Just right in that centre. Just a little bit. Not a lot of that we don't want. Just a little bit right in that centre there. So, that's it, guys. I will go and put the rest of my makeup on. I'll be back. Okay, so it's just called the Violet palette. These are the colours. You can see there's not a lot of sort of neutral, even the ones at the top. It's not all the colours that I would kind of gravitate to, but it is a lovely look, and if you love those colours, but I've got other palettes with those colours in too, but they seem to match up a bit better with the other shades in the palette. I mean, if we look at the sort of pinks and the oranges here, it's very much like the Renaissance type look of palette, isn't it? But it does, these wouldn't fit in. Do you know, it's, I like it. I do like it. I'm not saying I don't. But it's kind of it's a different kind of combination for me. I think an unusual combination. But I like it. I do like it. I like all Revolution makeup. I love the way their makeup works. It certainly works perfectly. It's just my particular choice. And it's called the Violet palette, as you can see. So, what do you think? Now, honest opinion, guys. You tell me the truth, because you know I always like to know what you feel. I know you wanted me to try it, so this is the one I've come up with. Now then, what's on the agenda for next week? We might be doing a little bit of outdoor shopping and a little bit of thrifting. We'll see how we go. I'll see you next week. You have a good weekend. You know I love you all. Bye, guys. Bye.